It could be that we're in a period where the Conservative brand here and also nationally and in other regions is strengthening.
While you may be vacationing this summer, Manitoba's political parties are doing the opposite, with both the PCs and the NDP neck and neck in the polls. The NDP starting the day Wednesday, revealing what they are calling their fiscal framework. Among the promises made by NDP leader Wab Kinew include not raising the PST, balancing the budget, and indexing tax brackets to inflation.
When I say the economic horse pulls the social cart, I also want to make clear that a provincial government can't do everything, but we can do some things. And one of the first things that we have to do as a provincial government is to ensure that the fiscal house is in order.
He wants to convince middle-class voters that he's not going to put the economy into a tailspin and that he won't be a big tax and spend type premier.
July polling from Main Street Research and commissioned by iPolitics shows the PC's beating the NDP. 40% of respondents said they would or are leaning to voting for the PCs compared to 36% for the NDP, 12% for the Liberals, and 3% for the Greens.
I think in many ways there's apathy during in the non-election periods, and then as we get closer and closer to the election periods, people are like, you know, they haven't been that bad.
This comes after a previous poll in June from Probe Research that was commissioned by the Free Press shows the PCs and the NDP at a tie.
The Conservatives have had a very firm grasp over the public purse and the associated announcements. So they've been really able to control the public agenda to a great degree lately.
When it comes to nominating candidates, the PCs are ahead of the game. Confirming to City News, they have 47 candidates already nominated to run in the upcoming provincial election, with plans to have a full slate in the next 2 weeks. The NDP says they have 39 nominated candidates, with plans to have a full slate very soon. While the Liberals tell City News they currently have 20 candidates, but plan on also having a full slate by the election.
The higher the party is, the more likely the party is to win an election, the more chance there'll be people thinking, hey, well, I'll take a risk, I'll run in that campaign.
All eyes are on Winnipeg, and particularly in the suburbs of Winnipeg. And really closely related to that are the female voters in those areas.
In addition to the party's fiscal framework, Kinew said Wednesday the NDP would be supportive of a landfill search for the remains of 2 Indigenous women. In Winnipeg, Djan, City News.